Hey there, long time no chat. It has been a couple weeks since my last vlog episode. I'm finally back and ready to film. It's been a lot these past few weeks. I visited my grandparents, which I really wanted to vlog that, but it was just really hectic, had a lot going on, and I wanted to focus on spending time with family because it's been so long. I had that, and then I've just been pet sitting every single night, and I wanted to come on here before showing you the rest of the vlog to talk a little bit about our most recent decision that we had to make, hence the title of this video. And I'm feeling a lot better about it now, feeling like I can talk about it more because I had tried a bunch of times this past week to talk about it and just ended up crying. We decided to bring Genn back to the breeder. He is going through professional training to become a real hunting dog, and we had decided that the environment here that we were providing for him just isn't well suited for him. We felt that we weren't a great match for a couple different reasons. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen watching my vlogs, just the things that we have struggled with specifically just were not getting any better, and I have been very consistent with his training from day one since he got here. Well, that's not the breeder's fault, that's not Genn's fault. It just didn't work out, and I felt really horrible to bring him back. I mean, he is being treated well, obviously. He will go to a family that will hunt with him pretty much every week. We haven't even been able to start hunting between working and Brian finishing college, getting an internship, and planning our wedding, and eventually saving to get a house, and then baby, and it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. But it was a really tough decision. I talked about it on the vlog a couple times, but I won't include all of that footage because it was just me being a snotty mess. Just, you all know me. Like, you've seen me over the years, and at this point, you guys know me more than, like, some of my friends in my life, like, about my thought process and the way that I do things. Like, I'm very thorough. I research everything. I work really hard to support my animals and give them everything that they could ever want, you know? It's just the house is so quiet now. I think one of the biggest reasons why I waited so long to make this decision and to actually go through with it was I didn't want to regret anything. And even, like, when you think you are, sometimes you don't know. But then it's like you don't know if it's just guilt and, like, selfishness. He was very attached to me, so, like, he's probably right now, like, wondering where I am. And thinking about stuff like that makes me the most sad, for sure. It's just like, oh, what is he thinking right now? Like, maybe he's thinking I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow, or... We had tried so many things to make it work, and we originally considered doing this back in January, but we decided to keep going, try a couple other things that we haven't tried yet, and see if that helped. Kind of helped certain areas, didn't in others, and he had just been regressing on everything that I have taught him, which is normal. As a puppy ages, they go through different developmental stages where they can just regress on a lot of things. We do plan on getting another dog, just not for a while, probably not until we have a house, and we will likely go with a different breed. As far as the ferrets go, they are thrilled to have their space back. I mean, they didn't mind Genn per se, but they definitely prefer having their space back. I mean, we do miss him so much. It was the right decision. Pretty much everyone in my life knew that it was the right decision. I mean, we gave it our best shot, more than what a lot of other people could say before rehoming their dog. And there's nothing wrong with rehoming, bringing back to the breeder, if it is the best decision for the dog. At the end of the day, you have to put your dog's needs before your own. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that first before going into the vlog, because that is obviously a very significant change. You won't be seeing him in future videos, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for understanding, though. I know you guys will all be understanding. I know many of you have been in the same difficult position. It just didn't end up being a great match, and sometimes you don't know that until the dog starts to become more of an adult. because puppies, you know, he was a really easy puppy for the most part. He was a good puppy. Adolescent periods, developmental periods, regression on in a lot of areas of his training. Just, it was becoming far too much for us to handle. So going forward, we will keep all of that in mind and everything that we have learned from Genn to apply that to our next dog. But again, that won't happen for quite some time. I just did quite a bit of shopping. We went to Goodwill, TJ Maxx. I just needed a couple things around the home to really help it feel homier, because there are certain areas in my home, aka the office, bedroom, that I really don't like. So I figured, because we are going to be living here for quite some time, to do something about it. So, new painting that I found at Goodwill, and it is just so gorgeous. Like, it is, look at the detail on this. It is so beautiful. Just the garden and her dress, and I loved it so much. And I'm planning on hanging it up in our future nursery, hanging above the leather sofa that we have. I did get a bundle of fake flowers, and I just really like the colors of green, dark blue, lighter blue, and like a dusty rose pink. This is what I am most excited about, our new rug in here. Like this pink and purple one, and it was nice and big from my sister, but I just didn't like the color. It didn't go with anything in my house. I also got another crinkle sack because the ferrets really like it, and theirs is really gross. And another tent thing. And another item I'm super excited about is our bookshelf. I don't have a ton of books, as you can see. They're all like raw food, pet health books, so I need to get some more. We also found this adorable otter dog toy. I love this little clock. It is so adorable. Kind of as like a retail therapy, because I've been really kind of depressed this past week, but I'm feeling better every day, so that's good. And it's gonna be 82 degrees tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff in the garden. I've been pet sitting every single night the month of April, pretty much, since I've gotten back from my trip. So that was a mistake. Well, for the rest of the summer, I'm not going to be doing overnights during the week anymore, just over the weekends. I haven't really cooked or baked anything since coming back from Rhode Island. I have barely even used my computer or done anything just in my leisure time, because my leisure time has just been taking care of other people's animals, which has been a good distraction, but I'm looking forward to it lightening up sometime soon. I'm not sure. A hot mess. I've been out all day. It has been 80 degrees today, so we worked on the garden, got everything set up, got fairy lights for the new pagoda thing that we have in the yard at my parents' house. I mowed their lawn, got some flower seed mixes, and I'm finally home. It's 5:30, and I have a couple hours to kill before I have to spend the night over at a house that I'm pet sitting for, to prep dinner for the ferrets. So this last meal shipment for them, I decided to try a newer raw company called Viva Raw. I'm sure you've seen them on Instagram. And so far, unfortunately, the ferrets have not been huge fans of it. Here, let me move this so the lighting isn't so wonky. Yeah, they haven't been huge fans. It's been a while since they've actually been finicky over food, since introducing these new grinds. Now, sometimes when I introduce new companies to them, they get a little like, meh, but this time it's a little bit different. I've been having to spoon feed a lot and scruff and stuff a lot because they've just been like, absolutely not. I've given them rabbit because I figured that they would like that one because it's whole rabbit, and they do love whole rabbit grinds from other companies, but they just want nothing to do with it. They didn't touch it at all for dinner. We gave them more for breakfast, didn't touch it, and it's just been too long for them to go without having like a substantial meal, so I'm just gonna kind of scrap that idea and this time do duck because they love duck. It doesn't mean that a company is bad, you know, if my ferrets don't like the grinds, and that doesn't say anything bad on the company per se. It's just they have their preferences, and all of mine happen to not be huge fans of it so far. But I mean, I've tried the turkey, they were not huge fans of that as well. I've been just kind of working through the packs, so I'm gonna try the duck and see what happens. My mom got this little cat tower thing from Aldi, and she gave it to us because it's a little bit small for cats. Oh, and Patsu just fell. So it's like the perfect ferret size, and Patsu really likes it. He's gonna scratch it up. And I thought the perch was just super cute to be right in front of this window so they can actually look out. What do you think? Hey guys, it has been a couple days and I am finally done pet sitting. I am so happy that I am done. I'm finally home and I finally get to sleep in my own bed after like 2 weeks. And needless to say, Brian has been pretty much living on his own for a while, because even before I was pet sitting, I spent a week out of town. This place is really really gross right now. Like, even just standing in my kitchen right now, I have a bunch of different smells that I really do not want to be smelling right now. I'm going to clean. I'm going to cook finally. I haven't cooked or baked anything in weeks. I want to say like 3 to 4 weeks, like a full month of just not cooking or baking anything substantial. Hoping to make kind of like chicken and veggie and rice kind of power bowl type thing. Okay, so this is embarrassing. Please don't judge us. We have not had time to really clean much. So got the garbage and poor Cornish hen that went bad in the fridge that I had to throw out. Just look at this disaster. Holy cow. It's really gross. We've got we've got clothes everywhere because I did like 4 things of laundry. Just, oy. So without further ado, let's get started on this super satisfying full home clean. So for the power bowls, I have rice, the shredded chicken, the cilantro lime sauce, chickpeas, and a bunch of different mixed vegetables. Woohoo!